Good morning, everybody, and welcome to The Balancing Act. We're so glad you joined us. I'm Julie Moran.
And I'm Olga Villaverdi. And, you know, forgive me for stating the obvious here, but technology, it's truly taken over our lives.
Oh, my gosh, it has. In fact, listen to this. The average person now checks their phone almost 50 times a day.
50.
50.
All right, so here's another fact for you.
Yes.
For teens,
Oh, I got one.
double it.
Double it. Maybe
100 times a
triple
day.
it.
That's crazy.
It's hard to even fathom, but that's the reality. So today we're all about technology, tech tools, tech trends, tech tips, and even tech toys.
So we're going to get techie right now. Get ready. The Balancing Act starts
Right now. Okay, folks, here's the lowdown. Your kids are probably spending way more time on the internet than you think. And when you add technology toys and gadgets to the mix, well, you'd be astounded to hear just how much time that actually amounts to. The question we're tackling today is, how safe are your kids when they're wired in? And we're joined by Ted Kim. He's a tech guru and an internet privacy specialist. And he's also a dad. Welcome back.
Thank you.
So great to have you back on the show. I learned so much last time.
Oh, fantastic.
So just how much time, Ted, are our kids spending on technology these days?
Well, I would ask a different way. When are they not wired? They're always online somewhere. Even at school now, the kids are using their phones or tablets to access information. It's actually a learning tool. So they're on it all the time. The fact is, more than 9 out of 10 kids access the internet on their mobile devices daily, and they're spending 9+ hours a day.
You know, what are some of the hidden dangers of being wired in, particularly our kids?
Yeah, you know, it's the connectivity issues. It's the fact that everybody out there suddenly is available and accessible to your children.
Yeah.
So once they're onto a connected device, they're everywhere. They're literally, it could be somebody you don't know, you don't see. We think about dangers around our kids as being geographical and somebody close to it, in our neighborhood.
Yeah.
So we go out of our way to protect our children, but we don't do enough about what they're doing online. The fact is, we can't know what they're doing every second of the day.
No.
So they could be talking to somebody we don't know.
Now, you're saying essentially that hackers now have a way to possibly see what our kids are doing online, even though, you know, I say, no, they can't, but they can access them through some of these new toys, right?
That's absolutely correct. So anything that connects the internet these days is something that is potentially vulnerable. There's this thing called the Internet of Things. Our refrigerators, our washing machines, our thermostats, everything is connected to the internet now. And that includes toys. So a teddy bear today isn't the same as a teddy bear that I grew up with. It's much different. It's talking to something, and it's talking to your children. So something is there gathering that information and pushing that back to whoever's collecting it. So that could be monitoring devices. You know, I want to see my baby, so I put the monitor above the crib. Somebody could hack that, and suddenly they could broadcast that image to the world.
Wow. I mean, so what can we as parents do to really protect our kids?
Well, we have to be aware ourselves. We have to make our children aware. We have to talk to them about the dangers around it, and then do everything that we can. We can do things like basic things. There's antivirus software that's out there. There's something called a VPN, virtual private network. That what it does is it masks your IP, so it makes it private. So if your kids are online, your kids are private and anonymous when they're surfing, which makes them, they're not a target at that point because they're virtually invisible. And whatever they're doing, if they're sending pictures to their friends and they're sitting at Starbucks, then that's okay too, because it's completely protected.
Okay, now, but your company, you've been here before, and you do this. You can help me or any of our viewers protect ourselves and our kids, right?
That's correct. I mean, we can do our best, but part of this is letting people know about these dangers and also potential solutions. I mean, we have to be vigilant about how we protect our children and what they're doing. So I need to take that step forward and be proactive in protecting my kids in their data lives now.
Yeah. Talk to me about security breaches.
Security breaches could be anything. You know, anytime somebody comes into your home, then that's a security breach.
Really?
So we don't consider this as something that could happen in the physical world as easily, but in the digital world, it happens all the time. Just as I said on the cameras, for example, most people install these cameras and they come with a default password.
Right.
So this default password, most people don't change. So if somebody knows that that company uses that default password across 1 million devices, you suddenly have access to 1 million households.
You're a wealth of information. Tell me just a little bit more about your company.
Well, it's called Private Internet Access, and
Okay.
what we provide is VPN services, and that really does two things. It masks IP, and it encrypts your data. So on the privacy side, you remain anonymous, and on a security side, all the data that you're transmitting is completely encrypted and protected.
I need you in my home. Our viewers need you in their homes. And one more time, where can we go to find out more about your company?
PrivateInternetAccess.com.
Okay, so any questions or just taking a look at what you do, we can head there.
Absolutely, and we have 24/7 customer support. You can ask any questions. It's not just for customers. We're all about letting people know and inviting people into the conversation.
Okay, I'm sure a lot of our viewers are going to head to that website. Thank you again for joining us. It's always great to have you on the show, and come back.
Thank you, anytime.
All right, and folks, don't forget you can also log on to thebalancingact.com for more information, and don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Okay, here's a tech trend that has legs. On demand. You are the boss. Whatever you want to watch, whenever you want to watch it, it's right there at your fingertips. Love it. It makes it easier to enjoy a night of entertainment at home. Plus, the programs and options just keep getting better and better. Here's Olga.
Are you ready to cut the cord? I'm not talking about parenting. I'm talking about your cable bill and what's known as unbundling. Here to talk about the future of television and how we watch TV is Maritza Kelly from Muvibox. Good morning.
Good morning, Olga. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So let's talk about, people cutting the cord with their cable bill. I mean, it's crazy what we're paying.
Yeah, I mean, it's, you're looking at even your basic cable, everything is extra. You're paying extra for sports, you're paying extra for HBO, you're paying extra for your Netflix, for your Hulu, for all of that stuff.
And then cha-ching, what is the average customer paying out there for that cable bill?
For your basic cable bill, you're paying about $100 a month, which is $1,200 annually.
And you're getting really not enough.
I mean, that's your basic cable.
And when you're adding more and more.
I mean, you could look at hundreds of dollars a month.
Mine is more than 200, which is ridiculous. The future of television is changing thanks to new technology, innovation. I mean, things are happening every day that we need to be more aware of.
Absolutely. And this is your future right here.
What is it?
This is Muvibox. This is your streaming device, bringing it from your PC to your television, and right there in front of you for you and your family and friends to watch.
So I'm a little bit technologically challenged. How would I use it? How does it work? Difficult to put in?
I am technologically challenged as well. And it actually sat on my counter for about 3 days because I was, in that mode, okay, do I want to open it? Do I want to call somebody for help? And when I finally got up the courage to open it and look at it, I saw that there was 2 plugs. One is your HDMI cable, which it comes with, and one is a power cord, which most all of us have used a power cord before.
Sure.
And it was as simple as connecting the HDMI cable to the box into the back of the TV, and then the power cord into the wall.
And that's it.
And that was it. All you need to do is check your Wi-Fi connection to make sure that you're connected. And if you don't have an HDMI cable, you purchase an RCA converter separately. But it was so easy. It took me less than 5 minutes.
So when you install it, you've got your Muvibox in place. What then is the perk? What can I see? Am I limited to what I can watch?
You're not limited. If you can dream it, you can stream it, I say. Anything that you want on demand. I mean, from something that maybe your mom liked to watch when she was a kid to present day movies, television, music,
Old
anything.
movies, old shows, current stuff.
Anything.
Anything you want to see. And it's all just streamed.
All streamed in right into your television to sit and watch and enjoy on demand.
Wow. Now, what is the fee for something like this? I mean, am I adding this now to my cable?
Absolutely not, and I'm glad you asked that because, a lot of people are stuck in that monthly fee, that monthly maintenance, that add-on here, add-on there. It's a one-time fee of $349.95, and that's it. And it comes with your Bluetooth remote. It comes with your little box that you hook up to the TV, and there's nothing else. And everything that you want, like I said, is right there on demand.
And is it commercial free? Because that's huge in my family.
Oh, absolutely. Commercial free. There's there's nothing but what you want to watch and enjoy.
Why is this not like all over the place in terms of just awareness? Because I had not heard of this.
Good question. And that's why I'm here to talk to you about it today, is because a lot of people weren't aware. You know, it's been out for about 8 years, and now we're just really trying to get the information out there so that people can understand how much money that they could really save with this simple little device.
One-time fee, easy to use, and stream anything you want from the past to the present.
If you can dream it, you can stream it.
Wow. For our viewers out there who'd like to get more information on Muvibox, where do they go?
You would go to our website, which is muviboxes.com, which is MUVIBOXES.com. And also, we have a great reseller program right now for stay-at-home moms or dads or people who are just looking to add extra income. You can become a reseller for our program, and all that information can be found on the website as well.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you for having me.
And if you'd like more information on Muvibox, you can also go to our website, and that's thebalancingact.com. You know, trends really do change at rapid pace. It wasn't that long ago that we used to print every single photo that we took. Remember that? I certainly do. Well, printing photos is finally hip again thanks to the DIY crafting movement and technology. Here's Julie.
So what's the latest trend in the crafting world? It's your printer, and you'll be shocked by all you can make with it. DIY crafters have started a whole new renaissance around the old forgotten practice of printing digital photos. Remember that? Well, here to teach us how is internet crafting sensation and busy mom Amber Kemp-Gerstel. It is so great to have you on
I'm really
set.
excited to be here today. Thank you.
I'm going to tell you, you're a busy woman, you're a mom. How did you become this uber successful crafter?
You know, I've always kind of had crafting and creativity in my bones. It's been something I've always loved to do.
Right.
And as we started kind of getting into the digital age of sharing our projects online, I figured, you know, why not me? So I gave it a try, and I've been doing it over the last few years. And over time, it's grown and become more successful. And now I get to be here with you doing this.
You're the expert. All right, how has the technology of today influenced crafting?
You know, I think we're able to share more, and we're able to really get our projects out there, and also we're able to do it so much more quickly. Because now we don't have to necessarily have a ton of supplies. We can have something just like a printer and make projects in minutes, whereas before maybe we needed a lot more supplies. And so now we have technology like this that lets us craft quickly because we're busy people and we don't have a ton of time.
That's right. All right, let's get crafty. So
Absolutely.
what are we making today?
So today we're going to turn gift boxes into a gallery wall. And gallery walls are very popular, exactly, and it costs almost nothing. So I'm going to show you how it's done.
Okay.
All right. So I have this gift box, and all I've done here, I've started here on the side, and you can see I have, this is washi tape.
Oh yeah,
And
it's
washi
just tape.
Yeah, it's just it's colored tape, and I'll finish off this one, and all I'm doing is picking up that top of the gift box, and what the gift box does is kind of adds some dimension to the gallery wall. So you get that look of maybe wood or something very dimensional without paying for it.
Yeah,
So
we like that.
You get to make that, that gift box really quickly. And I mean, I think I paid maybe $2 for this gift box.
Wow.
So just that quickly, I've wrapped part of the edge with washi tape, and I'm gonna go back around again and do it so that I'm really creating like a pop of color along the edge of the gift box.
And this is adorable. Say, if my daughter is in love with this color yellow. I mean, you could do the whole, you know, her room, a wall of that room
It's
in
such
the yellow.
a fun way to add pops of color, yes. And you can kind of, you know, when you print out your photos, take a look at them and decide what colors really stands out, and you can choose a color of tape that coordinates.
Can you give our viewers out there maybe some tips on choosing the right printer?
For this particular project, I was able
my daughters! Oh my gosh, that looks
I mean,
so
the
cool.
bold colors.
And the yellow.
Yeah,
oh
those bold colors are what we want as crafters because we love to create bold projects. And I was able to print this photo out on the Canon MG7720. It creates that really like edge to edge photo that's like something you and you did this at home, you know. So that's a printer that I love because it's, you know, not only does it allow you to print documents and print all the things that you need just for day-to-day life, but you can also print beautiful photos that you can use for crafting projects just like this.
Oh my gosh. And what else can we try? What's right here? There's got to be a surprise
Well, there's
right
a
there.
surprise for you under
my
there.
gosh.
You have to turn it over. It's a little sticky on the edge.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's my daughter's on Mother's Day.
Yes, so what we're gonna
Oh
do
my gosh.
is you have a box that's already
Okay.
been covered. So all we're gonna do is line up that bottom edge.
Bottom edge. And that's the tape that
Yes.
is double-sided. Double
Exactly,
stick tape.
exactly. I put some double-sided tape, so I'll let you finish and rub
Okay.
that into place.
Okay.
Yep. And what's nice is when these photos come out, they are dry and ready to handle.
Oh, that's, wow.
And look at that. So you could hang that up on your wall with just a little bit of maybe double-sided tape on the
Yes,
back.
look at
And you've got that dimensional wall art
Yes.
for something, I mean, you printed the photo yourself and you made the gallery box with a gift box.
Right.
Dollars.
We're talking maybe, I've got like $3 into this.
Exactly. So
And
I'm
I
gonna finish.
hear they're portable printers now, right?
There are portable printers, yes. So that's another really cool one to use if you're a crafter because you can create something on the go. You don't have to be at home to be printing beautiful photos. And so we have the selfie printer over here.
Oh,
and
cool.
it's kind of a mighty little monster, that
Yeah.
thing, because it may look small, but it can do a lot. And you can actually print directly from your phone.
Wow.
We're always
Wow.
taking photos on our phone, and you can send it directly to the printer. It'll print right out. You don't have to be at home. You can be out on the road. You can pop it in your purse. It's a really cool
Amazing.
machine. I
Okay,
love it.
I'm popping that in my purse and I'm just taking it to my dressing room. Here I go.
It's a great machine. I do like that one a lot.
Amber, we're just brushing the surface here. I want to know where our viewers can go to find out more.
Yeah, so if you visit the website that's going to be on the screen, you can
Okay.
absolutely go there and get more ideas. And I brought a few here
Oh, yeah.
that we can take a look at. One of the things I love is you can also print square photos. So if you have those photos that are square, you can easily print those. But not only is this about photos, you can also make printables. It's just as easy
Look
to
at
print something
that.
black and white. And with the coloring craze being what it is, you can print just outlines. And I have these for download on my own website. And you can download those for free and then color them just by using your printer to print them out.
Wow.
So that's a really fun project for adults and kids.
And I love just this. I love the book.
Oh,
Oh
and
my
this
gosh.
is, so I used those square photos to then create a really cool photo album for trips, or just a little memento for remembering. If we're going to take our photos, let's use them, and let's use them in a really cool, pretty way.
You're a genius. Crafting genius. Thank you so much for joining
Of course,
us and
thank
being
you
on the
for
set
having
today.
me.
You got to come back and share more ideas with me.
I would love to.
And folks, don't forget, you can also log on to our website, thebalancingact.com, for more info. It's so great to have you today. You're just fantastic.
Thank you.
Fun and smiling.
Hey girls! I'm loving the tops. I see you got the memo.
Yes, love them.
Okay, so today we have a special treat. We're actually gonna be meeting a new workout buddy of mine inside. So put those keys away because I know what happened last time on the treadmill. Put them away.
Don't wanna
and let's
forget.
go inside. See, Caitlin's already here working out. Caitlin, these are a couple of my workout buddies, Lauren and Noelle. And Caitlin, I was telling you about, is a huge fitness fanatic, and obviously she's already on the bike. I know you were gonna do some weights. I'm gonna join her, and I'm gonna break a sweat. So you're the spokesperson for the technology fitness wear company, Sportport Active. You're very active yourself, right?
Yes, definitely. I love everything outdoors, hiking, kayaking, rock climbing, you name it. And I did spend years as a competitive athlete, and I wanted to find a way to give back to other people who wanted to live a healthy lifestyle. So I decided to get my exercise and nutrition certification. I love helping people, feel good.
Sounds like you're probably in your workout clothes all the time then.
Yes, every day. And I was doing some research because I started to hear some concerns in the news about cell phone emissions, and I always need to keep my phone on me because I track my fitness that way, especially when hiking. That's how I found Sportport Active, because they have not only a pocket for the cell phone, as you can see, but it actually protects you from any emissions.
And how is it, working out with I get sweaty? I don't know about you.
Yes, it has to, wick away the sweat, because I don't like how sweaty clothes feel on me.
Where can people get more information about Sportport?
They can go to sportportactive.com.
That's sportportactive.com. And you can always visit thebalancingact.com and Facebook for more information.
Sorry, techies, the show is over, but we hope you enjoyed all the great technology tips and information. And remember, you can always log on to thebalancingact.com for more info on everything you saw on the show today.
That's right. Go and make it a great day. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Twitter. You know what that means, right? More technology.
So long for now.